guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be one where I revisit my clothing hauls that I have done in the past. I've seen a few people in the beauty community doing this type of video, Jam Beauty, Anna Elaine and a few others. So a little while after they do a makeup haul, they will go back and revisit the products and let you know whether or not they have been using them, whether or not they've enjoyed them, whether or not they think it's worth your money. And then recently I saw Samantha Maria do this video with clothing instead of with makeup, and I thought that that's just a really great idea. So today I'm going to be visiting my two most recent clothing hauls, letting you know whether or not I've been actually using the items, whether or not they were a stupid purchase, and yeah, just whether I wasted my money or not. So I'm going to start with my autumn/winter clothing haul, which is from mid-March. So actually almost 6 months ago now. So the first item that I showed you guys from that video is a pair of work trousers from Cotton On. I decluttered them. So I guess that probably answers that question. I'm pretty sure I wore them out of the house one time. So that was a waste of money. Next up after that was a couple of pairs of culottes, also from Cotton On. So one of them is this pair here, which is navy and white striped, and then the other pair is just plain black. I have worn both of these and I've worn them a few times each. These ones I tend to wear more to work, just because I think the plain black is a little bit more professional, and then the stripy pair, I have worn these more so to uni or during the weekends. I don't wear either of them like heaps and heaps, but I have definitely worn them both a few times each. Lastly from Cotton On was this pair of jeans. So these are straight leg ripped jeans with a bit of a ripped hem as well. Honestly, these have been like my most worn item of life this whole year pretty much. Like ever since I got them, I wear these at least, when I'm on practicum I probably wear them like both weekend days, but when I'm at university and I can actually wear them during the week, I probably wear these at least 5 times a week, like no jokes. I wear them so often, they're so comfortable, I love how they look, I love how easy they are to style with literally like anything. Yeah, this is purchase of the year, like for sure. Next up in that video was a bunch of things from Dottie. Firstly, some work trousers. I got these in grey and I also got them in blue. Obviously these are quite like smart and formal, so they're not the type of thing that I would wear in the weekends or to university. I mean, I didn't buy them for that, I bought them to be work trousers. So when I'm at work, I've worn these heaps. Like I literally, when I'm at work, I wear these probably at least 3 times a week, sometimes maybe 4 times a week. These ones I don't wear quite as often. I just find them a little bit trickier to style because of the colour of them. I feel like the grey ones go with anything. Like the grey ones I can easily put with white sneakers, black boots, anything really, and then, you know, any kind of colour on top goes well with them. But with the navy blue, like you're not supposed to wear blue and black, so I can't wear my black boots with this, and I feel like my white sneakers don't go so well because the white sneakers are kind of summery and then the colour of this is kind of wintry, and it doesn't quite work. And then in terms of jumpers, like I just find these a little bit trickier to style, so I haven't worn these as often. And also the material of these is slightly different. It actually feels nicer than the material of the grey trousers, but it's wearing out. Even though I've worn these less than the grey trousers, the material is just not as durable. So I still wear them, and I probably wear them when I'm at work maybe once every 2 weeks, but yeah, nowhere near as much as the grey ones, but still enough to get my money's worth. Next from Dottie was a few jumpers. The first one is this one here, which is just like a really lightweight jumper. I've not worn this a ton, to be fair. I've probably only worn this 3 times, but I feel like it's just more of a spring item. Like the colour of it, it's beautiful and I do think I will wear it, just more so in spring. I am pre-filming this video, so it's currently still winter when I'm filming this, but by the time you see this video it probably will be spring, to be honest. So yeah, I'm expecting to be wearing this a lot more very soon. It's just not one that I've reached for in winter. Like it's just too thin to be a winter jumper. I know I said I was gonna layer it, and I did a couple of times, but yeah, I tend to reach for my thicker jumpers in winter, so I will wear it, just not a lot yet. The other two jumpers were cardigans, and they are the same cardigans in different colours. So I got a cream one and a pink one. I've worn these a fair bit. I probably wore this one more in autumn because I was wearing my white sandals and my white sneakers, which make this look dirty if I wear them together, so I can't wear the cream and the white together. So in autumn I was reaching more for the pink one, but then in winter when I'm wearing like boots and I'm not really wearing white so much, I've been putting the cream one with my outfits, because especially if I'm wearing any kind of colour anywhere else in my outfit, it's nice to just have a neutral thing to put on top. I'm definitely getting my money's worth out of these two. Good purchases. In that video I also showed this dress from Glassons, which, oh, I love it so much, except that the material, it's just that material that stains. Like, I didn't even get anything on the dress, honestly. I wore it to work once. I think it was from like washing my hands. It was the little water droplets that sprayed onto my dress, and I literally can't get them out. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera, but it's somewhere here. But it just looks like an oil stain, and it really, really won't come out. I've tried a few different things to get it out, and it's not too noticeable, and I might wear it again, but really, who wants to wear clothes that are stained? I'm going to keep it for the spring and summer and see if I wear it then, and if I don't, I'm going to get rid of it, because if I don't wear it in spring summer, when would I? But yeah, I think that is such a shame, the material, because aside from that I love it. Like, I love the shape of it, I love the flowiness of it. I wish it was made out of a material that A, wasn't see-through, because that was something that I was upset about even in the first video, and B, a material that didn't stain or that you could get stains out of. Lastly from that particular video was this pair of sandals from Hannah's. Love these. I haven't been wearing them in winter, obviously, but I was wearing them just about every day before winter hit, probably every second day I'd say, because it was like these and my sneakers. Yeah, I think these are great, and they pretty much go with everything I own, so great purchase. And then the second video that we're going to go through is my winter style essentials haul. So this one is from mid-June, so much more recent. I only showed a few items in that video because I really wanted to focus more on quality and what I thought were really essentials for winter, rather than just buying a whole bunch of things for the sake of it and then just showing you what I bought. So the first thing in that video was this pair of black boots. These have been great. They have not quite been my everyday shoe for winter. I mean, I probably wear them at least once a week, 1 to 2 times a week probably throughout winter. So I've definitely been getting my wear out of them. I'd say the only reason I don't wear them more is just because they do have the heel, and I know I said in that video that they are comfortable to walk in, and they are comfortable to walk in, but at the end of a day of teaching, when you've been standing most of the day, my feet are sore regardless what shoe I wear, and the heel just adds to it a little bit. So while they are perfectly comfortable to walk in, and I'm perfectly happy to wear them all day, they're just not a shoe that I wear like 2 days in a row, because I kind of need to give my feet a chance to rest. But definitely a good purchase. The next item that I showed in the video was another pair of shoes. These are my white sneakers that I've been talking about throughout this video. My kids, my beloved. I actually wear these probably 4 times a week. Like, they're so comfortable. The only thing that puts me off a tiny bit is that they squeak. Like, they don't squeak when you walk, but I'm not going to do it now, but if you rub them together, they do a little squeak that's almost like polystyrene, and polystyrene makes me want to throw up. I actually hate the sound of it so much. I can't unpack any boxes that have polystyrene in them. I literally go out of the room, block my ears, and get someone else to do it. Jonathan loves to make fun of me for it, but whatever. So yeah, these do a little squeak when they rub together, and I just, ugh, you know, I hate it. So that's the only reason that I don't wear these more often, but I still wear them all the time. They go with pretty much everything. The last item that we're going to talk about today, which wasn't the last item from that video, but the last item was stockings, and I don't think we need to talk about stockings right now, they're just a staple. But yeah, the last item we're going to talk about today is the scarf that I bought from Dottie. I actually just love this scarf. When I was on practicum, my midwinter practicum, when it was like super cold, I was literally wearing this every single day. I'm not wearing it so much now. It's been quite a warm second half of our winter, and also because now I'm back at university and our our lecture room at university is kept really warm. So I literally only have to be cold for like 5 minutes while I'm walking from the car to my lecture room. It's not that bad because I'm walking and I'm kind of keeping myself warm anyway. But when I was on practicum at school and I was having to walk from my classroom to the staff room like 5 times a day, that was when I really appreciated having a really lovely warm scarf. So yeah, I literally wore this every single day. Even though I do have another scarf and I thought I'd wear them half and half each, I just love this one so much that it was just always this one. So that was a fantastic purchase. So those are the items. Aside from that very first one, which I decluttered, which obviously wasn't a good purchase, I think I did alright. And the green dress, which obviously I couldn't have known that it was going to stain so easily when I bought it. And it was fairly cheap anyway, so it wasn't like the biggest waste of money, but it's still a shame. But yeah, I think I've been pretty good with my purchases this year, like choosing items that I know I'll wear. Even when I've gone kind of out of my style comfort zone a little bit, like with the culottes and with the different style of jeans, I've made sure to like think about how I'm going to style them before I purchase the items. And I think by doing that, I've made choices that go with what I already have and that I have ended up wearing. So that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if this is the type of video you'd like to see more of, and I will see you again next time. Bye!